Hello everybody and welcome to another Fernbus video. In today's video we are going to two places we've never been. We are starting at Rostock, which is the place we have been, going to Stralsund, I can't pronounce that, Stralsund, and then Selin. That's easy enough. How many people are we going to have on? 13. Yeah, I'm dyslexic at best, so nice little MAN steering wheel. These MAN steering wheels are massive, they're like a great big dustbin lid. Steering. Whoa, flashbang. Newsflash, bloody hell. So let's leave that on for now. Air conditioning, or heating rather in this weather. The thought of air conditioning just makes me even more cold. It's too chilly in the UK for all this air conditioning nonsense. Oh, right, let's get on the move. Come on, open the gate. We've got somewhere to be today. It's all well and good if you haven't, but I have. Ah! I've hit the mouse. Sorry, that was a bit loud. Oh, I need to put my wipers on while I'm moving the shop. That mirror is the worst thing in the world. Why is it so? Oh, that wasn't someone beeping at me. I think CTS has caused me trauma of people beeping at me. Come on. Nice. Do these have auto cancel? Yes, nice. Do love an auto cancel indicator when it's sensible anyway. Sometimes they can cancel at the worst time. Right, we've got to go around this little thing. So I reckon we go this way around. No, we can go the way the game says. Just cruise it up, because we're not getting anywhere fast, are we? I do like these MAN coaches, I just prefer the VDLs or the Scanias. But yeah, the MAN steering wheels are massive. Sugar bumps. There we go, I think I got that round. Yeah, that's nice. Oh no, what have I done? I just turned it to mouse. No, let's not have mouse steering, please. Mouse steering would be the worst thing ever. Right, come on. We've got somewhere to be today. Have you? Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Flippin' heck. Went around that corner a bit too quick. Bloody hell. Just WRC calling. My word. See what I mean? The bus is a bit too lightweight in my opinion, because the bus would have never spun around that fast, I don't think. God, it's a bit loud. Yeah. 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 Oh. Pushed it in. Should we get a nice pretty sort of, yeah. Right, let's get out of there. Let's get gone. Let's get gone. Drive. No. Close doors, close doors. Lock luggage, announcer
Hallo
on.
und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus.
Bei Flixbus.
Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb den Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unsere Reisetipps fürs Internet, schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig
I heard him say
über eure
internet
Likes
and
und
Facebook
Nachrichten.
page, other than that I've got
Sollte euer
I like how
Akku zu
big
Neige
this
gehen,
window is.
kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze
Look.
sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken.
I'm understanding German
Wir
more and
danken
more
für
every
eure
day.
Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus.
That's better.
We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
I've got a suggestion, but it's got nothing to do with Flixbus. Get rid of HS2. Don't need it. That's my suggestion. Got nothing to do with HS2, but I thought I'd add it. HS2 might be the biggest waste of time, effort, resources, space, money, ever. But I won't get into it too much. But poor people that you're going to. Well, nobody's going to be able to afford to use that train line. Oh, hang on, let's not crash into the barrier. Jeff Marshall the other day, and like, oh, oops. And he was on the train. This was quite a few years ago. He was doing this, where sugar plums, where Avanti tried to break the record for the fastest West Coast mainline run, and like, what's his name? Sir Peter, is it Hendy? Something like that. He basically said, oh, this is like the start of things to come with HS2, right? Because like once you have HS2 up to Crewe, and then a bit of work on the West Coast mainline north of Crewe, and it's like, it's so funny looking back at that now knowing it's only going to Birmingham places. Oh dear. Do we need another? We don't need another rail link between London and Birmingham, really, do we? We've already got 2, as far as I'm aware. I suppose 3 if you count cross country. Because I was thinking West Coast mainline, Chiltern mainline, but then if you count cross country, then you sort of have 3. But I'm a big fan of high speed rail, but HS2 isn't exactly what the UK did not need, and it's far too expensive for what it will be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere as well that it's only going to be like 10 minutes quicker than just taking the West Coast main line. But I don't know. It is what it is. I just reckon it's going to be overpriced as well, like when people actually come to use it. I wonder if this is what it was like to be alive in the 1980s and 60s and 70s when the APT was about. Like, I wonder if this is how they if this is how they felt. Instead of HS2, they could 4-track the West Coast main line north of Preston for a fraction of the cost. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if that's like worth it. Like, they could have just upgraded the West Coast main line. Really, that's all they needed to do. And then if they wanted faster services between London and Scotland, upgrade the East Coast as well. You have 2 existing lines and we're not a massive island. We don't need lines coming out of our arse. Like, there's not that much space. And like, they're finding that because they can't find anywhere to put a station in central London for anything that isn't going to cost them stupid amounts of money. That's why I'm pretty sure the station they're using is on the site of Old Oak Common Depot, or the old Oak Common Depot, because I don't think it's used anymore because it was a HST depot. Yeah. But like, this is what annoys me, is the Azumas, and I'm imagining Avanti's 8OXs as well, they're capable of 140 miles an hour. But like, Network Rail have never spent the money, never put the money down to actually have the facilities to allow them to run up to 140 miles an hour. So they've never done it. But then suddenly this idea of a new railway, that's not what I wanted to press. Suddenly the idea of a new railway comes along and they're like, do you know what? Yes. So we're not meeting the potential on our other railways, but we'll just make a whole brand new one instead. Old Oak Common Depot was knocked down and rebuilt as a depot, and they are still building the HS2 terminus there. That's mad. Because I always thought, I thought the plan was to have a new terminus. What's it? Not a new terminus, some extra platforms at Euston. But yeah, obviously they didn't get the planning permission for it, I assume. Whoa, mate, come off it. Bloody hell. Oh, oops. Out. But yeah, It is what it is, I suppose. I mean, I think the only reason they're still going with HS2 is just because they've got too far with it. But it's like, in comparison to Crossrail, and yes, Crossrail was quite heavily delayed, but it's now the most used line in London, I believe. Possibly even in the UK. Probably, if it's the most used line in London, it would be the most used line in the UK. And like, yeah, it was delayed a couple of times. But like, look at it now, it's the best line in London, some would even say. And it's really well engineered and built. The HS2 platforms have been built at Euston. But the planning permission to build the Albert Common to Euston line has never been approved. Mental. Oh, do you know what? Surely you'd get the planning permission for that first before building platforms at Euston, no? Oh, I don't know. Oh. I've been on the Elizabeth line once from Canary Wharf to Liverpool Street. So I don't think that's very far or anything, that's a stop or two. But like, oh, it was nice. It's weird because I don't live in London, so when I go there I am essentially a tourist. Not on the same level as some other people, like some people come from different countries. I still know London fairly well because, well, I live in England. But it's mad when some people come up to you and go, do you know where the Elizabeth line is? And it's like, mate, I don't even know where I am. How am I supposed to tell you where something else is? But I've done Reading to Bond Street section of the Elizabeth line. Ooh, that's quite a way. That's like, how long would that have taken? Like 40, 50 minutes? How long does it take? No, it takes like half an hour on a HST, TSW. About an hour, yeah. I thought so, because it takes about 30 minutes in a HST to do the Reading to London section. It's mad to think that there are no HSTs operating in England anymore. Obviously we still have them in Scotland, but I think... Did I read somewhere that ScotRail were getting 222s? I know Lumo are probably getting 222s for their West Coast Mainline route, but are ScotRail getting some as well? I feel like I read that somewhere. Hello Phil B Train fan, how are you doing today? I saw that you were streaming just before I started. I got the notification, or I woke up because I was being quite lazy. 40 round here, you taking the mic? Have a word. Okay, I get it. It's actually quite tight. Dear. Right, let me try it. The seats, if you can get one, are pretty comfortable. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they are. Just finished up. What did you stream? Right. We are getting it into 7 City and TSW by Skyhook Games for 5 Circle and ScotRail Express. Is that the leaked DLC or has that been confirmed yet? Is that still a leak? Because, well, we basically know it's coming. Oh, there's a petrol station sign with no petrol station anywhere near. And we have a roundabout. These are quite rare in Fernbus. The AI, look at the AI, they use roundabouts so terribly. Like, mate, that is your right, okay. It's your right of way, but if you're going to sit there, I'm going to go. Like, what's... I don't get it, what's going on here? Come on. Right. Why is the roundabout? Oh, we're at a stand the whole way round. Okay, we're going. No, you can sit there. Way, like you should do. Yeah, Fernbus is a good game, but it does have its quirks. I wouldn't say it's more of a simulator than Bus Simulator is, but that's not saying much, to be fair. But no, it's halfway between sim and arcade, in my opinion. Halfway. Around the corner, swing it round. Lovely. Oh, I'm pressing brake. I'm trying to teach myself right foot brake as well, instead of using left foot brake. But occasionally I keep pressing the brake instead of the accelerator. Where am I meant to be? No, this is that lane, so I'm going to take that lane. That's awful positioning, but hey, is what it is. Go, go, go. Oh, why am I not? I'm not pressing the buttons. No! Oh, dear. Right, let's go. Right, we're next, we're next. Oh. Spin it around. We might as well go in, seeing as it's a merge. Yeah, I thought I'd do a little come back to Fernbus, seeing as my life for the last little bit has just been Sea Transport Sim and West Coast Mainline Preston Carlisle, and it probably still will be after the stream. Preston Carlisle is such a good route. I done the last run of my full shift stream was a non-stop run. It was so good. I still need to drive the Intercity Red Buffers variant of the 87, so I'll do that at some point. Hang on, I've left a bit of a gap there. Come on, stay awake. Yeah, I hope so, Maverick. I hope so. The thing is with Microsoft is they tend to put the same things on sale. Like last January, the 380 was on sale as well. Do you... I'm sorry, but what? Wow, okay. Okay. What is this? This ain't no bus station. Am I being taken to... Oh no, there it is. I was gonna say, am I being taken to like some sort of back rooms? Right, bloody hell, there's a few of them. Right, let's line this up properly. Yeah, we can come in a bit further. But yeah, like, oh god. Like Birmingham Cross City keeps going on sale. Cathcart Circle's been on sale a couple of times. West Coast Mainline South, East Coast Mainline, they've been on sale god knows how many times. But like things like the Edinburgh to Glasgow, why not unlock that? Yeah, but things like the Edinburgh to Glasgow or stuff like that don't really go on sale. No, I have unlocked it. Why isn't it funny? Okay. That one might not open. Oh, mate, don't be funny with me. You ain't getting the bus then. Oh, it's such a make it for a bloody maze. Why'd they make it so difficult? If you got off the bus, walk away, stand to one side. That guy's ticket was valid, right? Yeah, I genuinely think the only two things that were new in the sale, UK-wise, that had never been on sale before, were the West Coast Mainline Preston Carlisle and...
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on board,
who's done this
simply
then? That's not
download
very
our
clever,
app
is it?
onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook.
I wish we could change that.
Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy travelling with Flixbus.
Oh, they're getting off finally. But they're just going to do the same thing again, aren't they? They're just going to block it. If they block it again, I'm actually going to rage. Right, so stop. 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 Oh my god. Oh my. Please stop them from coming. What the... Oh. Do you know what? I don't ask anymore. Do not ask in this game. Now let ours go green, because if they go, they're going to block us. Okay. Nice. About 30 miles to the next stop, so it shouldn't actually take too long to get there. Oh, red light. I don't mind the traffic lights so much in this game. At CTS, it feels like you're stopping at a traffic light more than you're stopping at bus stops, which is a bit weird. have to get a bus a little bit later on. I'll say a little bit later on, in about 50 minutes time. I have to go get a bus. I hope it's a nice bus. Right, off we go. I hope it's a Mercedes-Benz Citaro. That's my wish. But one of the decent ones. Had some long traffic light stops in CTS tonight. Yeah, they can be long. Like, you can sit there and lose like a minute, 2 minutes. Like, it feels like sometimes 90% of the routes are just sat at traffic lights. Like, the route 101 between Holtbahnhof and Amblunen, that's probably only 15 minutes. But 5 of that is probably still stuck at traffic lights. Sometimes it feels like there's not enough traffic to watch. Oh, I've never been over a train track in Fernbus. Cool. I don't think a track would be that close to the road though. I mean, you never know, but I'm not sure. Apparently this is a tourist attraction with the camera on the map. I'm pretty sure that's what that means anyway. Right, 50 kilometres at a 50 kilometres an hour speed limit, it'll take us an hour to get there. Or about 10 minutes because we're on a 1 to 10 scale. Oh, I see a coach. Hello. What I like about this game is if you don't own the Bus Pack DLC, you will still see those coaches running around as AI. Like, they'll still be AI whether you own them or not. But then, the only thing that changes once you own them is you get to drive them, if that makes sense. Because you still see them as AI when you don't own them, which I think is really cool. There's a train station there. One platform thing, which is a bit weird. If you even thought about that power, you had other things coming. Wow. Hello. I believe this coach actually has rear steer, so that's actually quite handy. Oh, nice. Bit of a long slip road that actually, for Fernbus. That's quite a long slip road. I don't think I'd seen that livery before on the coach that just went past, although saying that I only saw it in the mirror. Nice. Nice little bridge there. Wish there was a photo. There is a photo mode on the PC version, but not on the console version for whatever reason. Ah! Oh dear. Oh, that wasn't the best of things. In fairness, he didn't have to pull out on me. He could have just waited. ETS doesn't seem to have many long traffic lights, thankfully. Cool, we're getting a busy chat today. I feel bad for ending the stream in about 10 minutes. Hey, mate, I have returned after a long hard day at the rails. Currently in the last few hours of my shift. Nice. Yeah, oh god. Paying attention. Staying alive. Oh, he's just tagged a police officer. That's not the thing you want to tag. Oh, dear. Right, but if you're all going to move at snail's pace, I'm cutting you. Anything you can do, I can do better. It is all going on. God. It's all going on in the chat, it's all going on in the game, it's all... But it's stressful though. No, I'm only joking. I love the enjoyment of streaming. Like when you're playing a game and it all goes a bit melons up, it can be quite fun. It's a bit stress here in the cabby. Yeah, dear. Oh god. One thing I found out, the bus is coming to console, which I've known for a little while now, but they're also developing like a company manager mode for it, which is nice, because like, if you want to just drive for the Berlin company, you can, but if you want to create your own company and run it that way, you also can do that as well, which is nice. One of the few British diesels we have in service at class 35. Nice. Let's get that spun round. Well, not quite spun round, I'd be a little bit worried. Right, go! Sound like Murray Walker. Go, go, go. I'll say that is quite a niche F1 reference. Oh, I'm parking in a... parking over a junction, oopsie. Hell, ain't no one in the rail nowadays. It's still served since the 90s. Right, let's get it whipped round. Bang. Alright, let's budge forward. Right, round. Let's focus on driving. Here we are, we have made it. Hey, I've got an achievement. Visit East German towns. Visited all East German towns. Nice. That's a cool achievement. The last long drivers that's over 40 years service. I'm the oldest one of us. They are still Hymex in service. 57 damn years. But thank you very much everyone for watching this YouTube video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.